like I say.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, normal round. Right, default round for all of us. It'll be 2 of us mid and then 3 of us second mid. You there, Fax? Fax?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool. 2 of us will be mid. Depends how you want to use it. You can have one guy like this. Basically, you stand around about. Stand here like this, like that. You stand near the ladder. You don't stand back from it. Pretty much just there. And then you can just most of the time you pass, you just tap, and usually you just run straight into headshots there. Depends what kind of reactions you got basically. I mean, I can do it from there. Some people might need to do it from like there, but I can do it from about there. You just tap like that. Just see the box. You want to be aiming about there like that. Don't move any further right. If you're covering it, if you're pushing it, then different. Simply just tap. As soon as you see it, then just double tap like that, and usually like clap them straight in the face. And then the other guy can cover like up mid like this, you know. Or back here. I like taking it. I like covering mid from here like that and aiming there. Then when they move out, I just tap them in the top of the face. You can also cover it from back here or up there as well. It's a bit different. Whatever. The whole point is just, you know, cover that point. Make sure I don't push down. Jet, so we're going to get mixed in a minute, mate. I'm not going to go straight too much into terrorist shit, but yeah, let's give it a minute and I'll go through it all. Most of the time, I'll probably take mid by myself, and then the rest of you will come up and you'll work in pairs. The pairs will be up to you. I don't mind, but what happen is usually, you know, you'll work like 2 of you will go house together. Sorry, carpet room, and 2 of you will push mid together. Okay. Boosting in there, it's easy. I'll show you in a sec. But that's the default. Okay. Default is 2 of you, 2 of us mid, 3 of you second mid, and then 2 of you will work house together, or 2 of you work mid together, whatever, but always work in a pair, and then the third guy can just cover your back. You can just, you know, stand here while 2 of you work in mid together, or something like that. Or if you both work in a house, you can just, you know, cover a bit of mid, or keep an eye on sniper deck, whatever. You know, it depends what's happening. Right, flashes and shit. To get into mid, if we're all waiting for it and we're all waiting to get up there, say like, right, I want 3 of you top mid now, just waiting to move up. When I say that, it means I want 1 of you stood here. Don't stand there and look there. I want you stood here like this. So pretty much just before you see the lamppost. So pretty much there. And then I want another guy behind him, who's behind this like that, there, and then another guy pretty much just stood like that there. Okay. Actually, no, sorry, it's here. So, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here like this. Yeah? And then what'll happen is, all I'll do is, you jam yourself against this box. See that white dot? You aim pretty much, say the chimney, just above the chimney, and then throw your flash. Boom. Goes off. Of course it gets you, yeah? But it goes off there, and what happens is this guy, when I say right, I'll say right, I'm flashing. As soon as you hear fire in the hole, you turn round. This guy stays facing forward because the flash won't get him. This guy hears fire in the hole and just simply goes boop, boop, and then as soon as the flash goes up, move up, look in the direction that you was already looking. So that way, like that, that way, like that. Okay, and then this guy will be right behind you. You can just simply move. He'll be the third guy. So pretty much you can just, if shooting occurs, then he'll just move out and face whichever way the shooting's coming from. Okay, do you understand that flashbang? Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me who's the first guy out of the 3 to move.
As soon as the flash goes off, you all move. That's it. As soon as the flash goes off, you stand here. You'll see fire in the hole. Turn round. Boom. Move. That's it. You don't wait for me to say go. You just wait for it to go off. You know, so it's you hear or see you hear fire in the hole, turn round, you simply run up before that as well, and it'll simply go off and then turn back around again. It's that easy. This guy will obviously be there like that, and then obviously if you just standing there just waiting, When we do that though, you don't run up. When I say I want I want 3 of you at top mid, that doesn't mean you just run up. That means wherever you are, I'll say Conway Jet. I'll say Conway Jet and Dub. I want you top mid. You simply get to you start walking up together. Make it silent. There, there. So don't start nading the fuck out of it.
And don't peek.
And then move up. Yeah, don't peek. Obviously, you don't go past there. You just sit there. Right, that's the flash for mid. Balcony. If they're working in pairs and we've got like 2 there, I can always do the flash again. So, say we've got 2 of you who have secured house, and then there's 3 of us, 2 of you there. What'll happen is if there's 3 of us left here, 1 of you will take this spot, 1 of you will take this spot. I'll be back here with a flash, and then I'll do the flash again like before. See that about there? Do the flash again. You'll move up and you move out. We'll say, right, we've got top mid. Guys in house will wait. You'll wait. And then what happens is, I'll say, right, I'm flashing now. And then I flash over. You wait for it to go off. Boom. And then you guys in house, if you've got it in house, you pretty much want to be just going straight out. Wherever you can. Okay? That's the flash for house. For balcony, carpet room, be back there like that, and just boop, straight off there, pop flash straight in, and then we'll simply just all push quad together, not that way, simply all push quad. Obviously there's always the rush, easy rushes going CT arch as well to be. Right, and alive, stay alive, Ryan, stay alive, everyone else die. Right, and show the boost at a second mid into sniper deck. Right, can you do boost, Ryan? Yeah, cool. Ryan. What happens is you simply like that and just... What the fuck am I doing? Sorry, give me a second. Go. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah. What happens is you
what's the quickest sequence? The bottom guy looks up.
Right.
Bottom guy has to look up.
Right. You look up right. He always looks up right. Wait a second. Just jump on the spot, Ryan. Just every 3 seconds or so. Right. He jumps. You wait until he's at the peak of his jump. Go on, jump now. And then you do it. See? You wait. Don't wait. What happens is you do not do this. You don't jump just after his jump. Coming down now, Ryan. Don't try and get in the window though. Right. Jump. Jump. What the hell's wrong with my thing? Yeah, go on then. See that? Don't do that. You don't want to be doing that. You're jumping right after him. You want to be waiting until he's at the peak of his jump. Just before he's going to fall. Just before he's going to fall back down, you want to jump like that and hit him again. So then he can jump up. Right at the peak of his jump. Okay, you don't want to fall up his ass.
My only problem with that is if a couple of times I've played in a match where you're playing a CT, and if you creep down mid and look left, and you see the 2 of them looking up and looking down at each other, and you just shoot the 2 of them in the head, shouldn't the bottom guy, or should one of them be looking to the left or looking to the right if there's only 2 of them there? Does that make sense?
Sorry, say that again.
Somebody else should be
if there's only 2, but you can only really do that if there's a 3rd person there covering you. Yeah?
Not really, no. You don't have to. Most of the time, people won't look at you. You don't really have to cover. But we'll be covering mid. But if it isn't, you can still do it without. It's a risk. It's just a risk that you take. Everything has a risk. Pop flash and everything. Anyway, but that's how I do that. If there's 2 of you here, do the flashes and everything that you can push up. Or you can simply, get here, you can die. Right, you can always spam there, because sometimes people are on steps, and if you run around, always spam like that as well. Don't really matter if they know you're there or not, or if you want to play quiet, you can play quiet. And then if you want, you just simply flash off that, and then move up, and then, move out, that sort of thing. There's a spam like that, spam from here, and do to about, I think it's there. That is there. It's up to you, but you can always just do it there as well, especially if you just flashed up. As well, when you move up as a pair, you want to move to there, and then another guy wants to like take that way maybe, and then if you start shooting, he moves out and helps you. Okay, or or if he moves back and if you're here and a flash comes, you move out the way because your teammate. You don't want to be turning around if the flash goes there, because that means a CT is pretty much just done, like he's thrown his flash down and then he's moving out to like get you while you flashed. Maybe not to block him. So if you see a flash, something like that, if a flash comes out, if you're here helping him, okay, you want to move out the way, because your teammate will pretty much just be running like this out the way. So you don't want to be blocking him. You don't want to be sat here. You don't want to be nudging and going, what the fuck, and then this guy's shooting the side of the head. Okay, you want to make sure you don't block each other. Yeah, that's simple team tactics. You know, simply sat there, one there like that, and then you can always just cover there like that. Just stay sat there, just waiting for him, and this guy can move there to there, and then you want to move up together. If no one pushes for a bit, then maybe move up together. Maybe even if you want to, throw a flash from back here, boom. That should go off then, and then you can flash, then you walk up, and maybe take a bit of a, and then you just stay there. You don't bother pushing out, not yet anyway. Unless we have a problem without having flashes, then you'll have to push out without, of course. But and then you wait for flashes together. Both of you be here. Wait for flashes. Flashes go off. You move out. Kill shit. If you got no flashes, then it's simple. Always look that way. There might be a guy down there as well, so check for his head. So pop, 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 pop. If you've got to learn not how to spray, then. No, it's basically just a gamble of where you want to look. You want to look that way. Personally, I mean, I go to about here, and then I look that way as well. Then that way again. But it depends how you want to do it. Or you can just simply do that and then jump round. It's up to you. You can always throw flashes out as well. Blessed flashes again. You can always flash off there twice, and then move out, and they usually land just going up round about down here. Not bad flashes, not amazing, but they're better than having none. And then move out, and obviously, usually what I do is to move out, I move to here, and then you can usually see the head there. So you can either just move out, see him there, shoot him or not, move there, and then move out, and then right again, down, up, whatever. That's pretty much for moving into A site, especially with like the pop flash and the flash there. Now moving to B. B, yeah, these are the flashes, okay? Russian B, it's always pull your nade, move out, off there, over the top. See where it landed? That is the ideal spot for it to land, okay? If I'm using AWP, I'll be sat there. That means this guy's got to move out the way and back again, but he's still got to move. That is the ideal spot where it's meant to land, okay? So when you rush in, it's you prime your nade, run out, throw up high. If you're aiming there, then it's up high. If you're aiming here, then it's round about there, bottom corner. But usually you want to be throwing it back here, high, higher, rushing in, smokes there. Then rushing in, flashes come in, running backwards. If you usually if you're second or third guy, it's best unless you hear people being shot, then you're pretty much running backwards for the flashes. The third and fourth guys, should I say, running backwards. And then what happens is you just run in, straight in. Don't go that way, just all up in, check site, wherever you can. That's a simple rush, nothing technical to it. I'll go to another one now. You there, Ryan?
Yeah.
That's kill. Don't worry, we're nearly done. Nearly done. Then we'll just get to the mixes and shit. Right then, moving in sights. If we're moving in slowly, what'll happen is I'll say, right, we're pushing B slowly. That means that I'll call it either way. You can hear me call. I might just say pushing B slowly. I want first three of you rushing up to banana, all three rushing up to banana, and last two, fourth and fifth guy, staying bottom of banana, or bottom of mid, should I say? And then we'll rush up, and then push here, and then we'll do this a bit. Three of you will be running around here, and then we'll run back, and then Two of you go back that way, walk back, simply walk back this way like this. It's a simple fake tactic. And then you walk back to here and you basically just sit there and one of you will sit right behind him there like that. And then what will happen is, this flash, you look down, as far down as you can, against the wall, grey line, up. There's a number 3. See it? Do you see that number 3?
Yeah.
Yeah? Aim at the bottom of the number 3, flash, go. Boom. That flash will get this guy here straight away. You won't be able to turn away from that. It'll just go right off in his face. It'll also get the guy, if he stood here like this, watching there, it'll get him as well. Okay? As soon as you hear fire in the hole, do not wait for the flash to go off. Okay? Do not wait for it to go off. As soon as you hear fire in the hole, these two guys want to be running. It cannot get you. Okay? The flash will go off. If you're here and the flash goes off, it's still going off behind you, but it's not. It's above there. It can't get you. You'll get to about here. The flash will go off. This guy will be blind, or he'll like fuck, and then you move in. Simply, have a bit of luck, and then you're in, and that's it. Others as well. What'll happen is when we play slow B rush. A slow B. It'll be exactly this. You'll have 2 people up there. This is what all the guys will do. Again, get on this, you throw this over, there's a big O, and there's a little O. See it? The stretched O, and there's a big O, right? Top of here, middle of them, boom. Like that. See it? Straight in, yeah?
Nice. I like that.
And this... Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, sexy.
Remember, this is slow. This is slow B. This is where we all wait for the flashing smokes and shit, and it's like boom, 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 boom. They're all going off all at the same time, and they're all running in. It's all like really, kick ass, if you know what I mean.
Is it safe to call that flash like a 3 flash or something? Or?
We'll get to it in a minute. Like, I'm just showing you the bits in a minute. I'll go through this in a sec. So you've got this guy here like this. You've got that guy there with a flash. You've got 2 guys there waiting to go in with the guns out, and you've got another guy in front of him. So he stands pretty much in front of him. This guy kneels down. Big O, little O that's stretched. Aim below it. Not in the middle this time. Aim below it. Like that. Should go in the same spot. Yeah. There you go. Boom. Again. Alright, and what'll happen is, right, this guy will set it all off. Whoever's doing it will most likely be me. And then what'll happen is, I'll just say nades in now, or nades in at whatever time, or on my flash, whatever. But I think I'll just say like, let's say time at the minute. I'll say on 7:50, throw nades, and it'll be like, boom, run. These guys, as soon as you hear fire in the hole, you don't bother. You don't wait for the flash to go off. Never ever wait. Don't ever wait. So can't stress that more. As soon as you hear fire in the hole, you run. That's it. And what'll happen is you'll have a flash going in. You'll have 2 smokes landing there, and you just run in. That guy will either be blind or will be back there and won't be able to see through the 2 smokes. If there's a guy who's been spotting, it'll be blind, and you're in, checking the site, wherever if you see him. It's simply quick like that. Okay, you get it? Is that all good? You want any questions? You all know positions, yeah? The positions?
Yeah.
It's flashes is against the wall, look far down as you can, grey line, up, number 3, bottom of the number 3, flash there. Simple as that. This, there, big O, stretched O, right in the middle, there, guy in front of him, kneels down, big O, stretched O, bottom of the stretched O, there, and all at the same time now. Right, that's that one, okay? I'll go for another one.
Sorry, the only question, only the second guy in front of the drain pipe is kneeling down for those flashes and nades.
Everyone else is stood up. He's the only guy knelt down.
Everyone's stood up. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, sorry, this is another one. We can rush up. It's whatever. It doesn't matter how we get here, because like I say, I could also just say 4 of us rush up banana, then 3 of us stay up there while 2 of us rush back, and then you could always just have like, so that means you could have 3. You could have like 3 of you bottom mid, and then then you'd have 1 of you covering mid, and 2 of you going house after that. We just just whatever. I'll call it as we go, but I'll say it'll be slow push B means means flashes. That's actually it'll be slow push B means flashes, and slow smoke B will mean this one I'm doing now. This one is where you've got, I'll say on a time, and you'll have one guy here. Okay, you'll have your guns out, whatever. But you'll do it. You'll move there. Okay, you'll move there. So you'll basically be one guy will be stood here, one guy will be stood here, and another guy will be stood like just in front of him, like here as well. Don't stand in the spam spot. Okay, you want to be here, above on the box here, like that, holding another guy here. Here. Okay. So it's three of you all clustered together, all looking like one of you look that way, two of you look towards the arch in case he pushes out, and on a certain time, it'll be a simple factor of smoke's in, and what'll happen is you're all stood like this, and you'll do this. Okay, you simply go right. You'll make it out yourself. Let's say, okay, we're in this position. I'll actually make it easier for you. This guy, yeah, right. This guy smokes far back. This guy smokes in the middle, like that. Okay. And the other guy smokes in the middle as well. He'll be here, but he just smokes, at the edge. You'll throw just throw it like that, okay? Boom. So you'll have